My name is Brad, and I am the abundantly proud baby brother of Hilary and the soon-to-be brother-in-law of Mark. I want to first acknowledge and appreciate each of you for coming out and joining us today in this. It really is, though, beautiful. Next, I would like to also acknowledge and appreciate those who weren't able to join us today and who are with us in spirit. And finally, I want to acknowledge and appreciate the birthday boy, my father. Happy birthday, Dad.
All right, get past that. Thank you.
You know, when they first asked me to do this, I was a little caught off guard and a little intimidated. But ultimately, I had to jump at the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I am beyond honored to stand in front of you today and officiate the wedding between one of my best friends in the entire world as he marries my sister. In all seriousness, Hilary is one of my very favorite people. Since the day I was born, she's been the epitome of an older sibling. She has loved me, protected me, and guided me. She sets such an extremely high bar with everything that she does. I love her so much, and I carry her with me every single day, everywhere I go. I can only hope to someday grow up to be like my big sister. And then there's Mark. To know Mark is to love him, and I think I can speak for my side of the family when I say that we absolutely love him. Instead, Hilary decided to pursue the trial by fire path and subjected him to what was essentially a family reunion for my mom's side. And when I was on my way to the airport to pick him up, I wasn't entirely sure if he was absolutely fearless or absolutely clueless. But regardless, I'm so glad that he showed up. I've always wanted a brother. And I'm so excited to call Mark mine. Something I've known about Hilary for nearly 30 years and that I've learned about Mark over the last 6 or so is that they are both relentless helpers. They both go out of their way to help and serve and care for those that they love, and I would be willing to argue that those of us in attendance today, they love the most. So, in turn, we have a responsibility to them. Through our care and respect and love, we can support the union that will be Hilary and Mark. So, at this time, if you're willing, stand. Oh, never mind. Okay. For those of you in attendance today, will you surround Hilary and Mark in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and supporting them in marriage? If you agree, say I will.
I will.
Thank you. Please be seated, but don't be seated. It's way too late. I'm going to keep things moving with a poem written by Maya Angelou. In all the world, there is no heart for me like yours, and in all the world, there is no love for you like mine. And from what I've seen over the last 6+ years with Hilary and Mark, that could not be more true, and that could not be more appropriate. At this time, you want me to get the box? I'll get the box. At this time, Hilary and Mark are going to place a ceremonial bottle of wine into this box, and this box is going to remain sealed until this day next year when we're able to come together once again to celebrate them, but next time, hopefully with the company of our other family and friends and loved ones.
And this bottle is from Croatia, where Mark asked to marry.
Nice.
All right, shut it up.
All right, swap.
Keep moving.
Yep, keep moving. Got things to do. Okay. Now I'm going to invite Mark to share a message with Hilary. I think it's your turn, I don't know.
You ready?
No.
Hilary, I love you. You are my North Star and guiding light. I'm so glad that we both took a chance on each other in September 2013 while parts of Colorado were in the middle of the historic flooding, I didn't let a little rain stop me from meeting you for the first time. Over nearly 7 years, we've been through many good times and some not so good times, but the one constant has been you. You inspire me with your caring and positive personality that shines through with friends and and strangers alike. Chapter 2. We've conquered mountains, ran over a mountain pass, and completed a whirlwind marathon tour through parts of Europe. All of which has shown me how much we belong together. And what about the time you drove 3.5 hours in the middle of the night after working Labor Day to meet me at a great camping spot? It's probably best that we don't share all those details, but it proves nothing can stop us from being together. Through this all, I've learned that together as husband and wife, we'll be able to meet any roadblock head on and accomplish our goals. I can't wait for a lifetime of exploring new places and experiences with you, because I know that no matter what, having you in my life makes everything more fulfilling. I promise to always try putting a smile on your face and picking you up when you're feeling down. I promise to never stop dating you and making you feel loved. I promise to never stop believing in you and will always have your back. I'll stand by your side, hoist you up, and nudge you from behind. And lastly, I promise to always love you.
All right, Hill, you're up. Great.
Yep. Mark, babe. When I first moved to Colorado in 2013, I really had no idea what to expect. Little did I know, this magical place would enrich my life so much. Forget you got tissue back. You see me, the most handsome pup. He's a wet dog.
Very wet dog.
The most handsome pup, an amazing career, and most importantly, you. I've used this line to describe our relationship before, and I can't help but use it again. They say to find someone who is both your home and your adventure at the same time. You are just that. It doesn't matter if it's on the couch or around the campfire. Next to you is my very favorite place to be. I am my truest self when I am with you, and I am so thankful that you love me and accept me for exactly who I am. You are kind, patient, very, very patient, giving, warm-hearted, funny, charismatic, and the list goes on and on. I am the luckiest girl in the world to spend the rest of my life with you. Our adventure began nearly 7 years ago and continues today with some new titles but the same love. I make these promises to you from now until forever. I promise to always be ready with the net and the camera, just in case you are pulling in the catch of a lifetime. I promise to cheer for the Hawkeyes unless they're playing the Sun Devils. I promise to always say I love you before hanging up the phone. I promise to kiss you goodbye no matter how late I'm running, which as we've seen today can be very, very late. I promise to always dance with you in the kitchen, at the grocery store, and at our reception 1 year from today. I promise to help you climb the steepest of trails and celebrate with you at every summit. And I promise to love you the same when we are at the top of the tallest peak as when we are at the bottom of the lowest valley. We have experienced so many incredible things together, exploring Colorado, traveling the world, and celebrating with our friends and family. But our relationship has persevered through great loss as well. I promise to be there right by your side every step of the way. Mark, the last 7 years have been nothing short of amazing, but I truly believe the best is yet to come. I love you so much and am so excited to be your wife.
Woo!
Okay.
Good job, girl.
We're gonna keep things rolling. Okay.
All right, got that out of the way once again.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. If you are willing, repeat after me. I, Mark, take thee, Hilary,
I, Mark, take thee, Hilary,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
till death do us part,
till death do us part,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Hilary,
Yes.
repeat after me. I, Hilary,
I-
take thee, Mark,
I, Hilary, take thee, Mark,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Alright. Now we're ready for the exchange of rings.
Which
Who's
I
got?
hope somebody has.
Yep, I'm ready. Thanks. So Mark, you're gonna hold the ring over her finger without placing it all the way on her finger. Alright, I'm gonna say the vow and then I will ask you if you agree. Okay. Do you, Mark, vow to place Hilary above all others and before all others, and stand true and honorable in your support of her through good times and bad? If you agree, say I do and I will.
I do, and I will.
What are you doing?
There we go.
Hilary, place the ring over his finger, but not all the way on his finger.
Okay.
Say the same. Do you, Hilary, vow to place Mark above all others and before all others, and stand true and honorable? Do you, Hilary, vow to place Mark above all others, before all others, and stand true and honorable in your support of him through good times and bad? If you agree, say I do and I will.
I do and I will.
Place the ring. By whatever power has been bestowed upon me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Mark, you may kiss your bride.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to present to you for the very first time, Mark and Hilary Spurgeon.
Yeah!
Oh,
Check it.